Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to learn about how we can add addition and subtraction of numbers in mathematics. How we add and subtract numbers correctly in mathematics. Now, I have done a video where I taught about how we multiply and divide numbers in mathematics. Take for instance, if you don't know how to do this, what will it be? If you don't know how to do this, I will encourage you to click on the link in the description below. I'll put a link on the description below so that you can go watch the video on how you can multiply and divide the numbers correctly. But in this video, we are going to learn about how we can add addition and subtraction of numbers in mathematics. How is it done? Now let us look at it. Now, if we have this, is an important truth to know. In mathematics, minus will always give us minus. Plus will always give us plus. Now take note, there is no division sign in between the minus here, and there is no multiplication sign in between them. We just have minus and minus. Now, what does this mean? Now let us see, for instance, if you add, for example, in this case, if you have to say minus 5, for instance, minus 5. Now there is no times, there is no multiplication sign or division sign between these numbers. Okay, so the result is going to be minus 10. Now, another interpretation that is given to a scenario like this, most mathematicians we think of it as a negative number means you owe a debt, for instance, while a positive number means you have. Now, if the negative number means you owe, minus 5 means you owe 5. Another minus 5 means you owe another 5. So altogether, how many are you owing? You are owing 10. So that is negative 10. Okay. Now, for this case, okay, this is a plus is a plus. Pardon me for that. Now, for this case, you can have something like this. Plus 5. Now, this means you have 5. You have another 5. So altogether, how many do you have? You have 10. As simple as that. So minus is minus. Plus is plus. Take note, there is no division or multiplication sign in between this case. Now, what will now be minus and plus? What will it be? The answer will be, we cannot tell, because the answer to this will depend on the numbers that are involved. That is the magnitude of the numbers that are involved. Now take for example, now for this case, let me give you an example for this case. Now the first number, let's say, is minus 10. The second number is plus 20, for instance. What will this be? Now, minus 10 means you owe 10. Now, plus 20 means you have 20. Now, if you pay the 10 you owe, what will you be left with? You'll be left with what? 10. So, that 10 you are left with is written as positive 10. That is plus 10. You see now the answer in this case, the answer to this case is what? 10. Now, let us interchange the number. Okay? Let us interchange the number. This is minus. Now we have 20 plus 10. Now what will the answer be? Now minus 20 means you owe 20. And now plus 10 means you have just 10. Now if you pay what you owe, you won't be left with anything, but you will still be owing what? 10. So that is why this one will now be what? Minus 10. I hope it is understood. Now, you can see now that the result here, the sign of the result here depends on the magnitude of the numbers that are involved. And take note, there is nothing separating the signs here. I mean, there's no operator like division or multiplication in between the signs. Now, take for instance, I give you an example again. Now, for example, if we have minus 5, minus 5, minus 5, minus 5, what will that give us? It will give us minus, because there's no division or multiplication sign in between it. The sign will not change. So you owe 5, you owe 5, you owe another 5, you owe another 5. So altogether, you are owing what? This totals to what? 20. Now, another example will be, for example, if we have something like this, we have, say, minus 5 plus 5 minus 5 plus 5. Now, what will this be? Minus 5, you owe 5, plus 5 cancels minus 5. Minus 5 again means you owe 5, plus 5 cancels that minus 5. So altogether, all you have here is what? 0. I hope it is understood. So this is pretty much how numbers are being added. It can be letters. It can be letters. Let's say, for instance, you can have x, let's say 5x, this minus 5x plus 3x. Now, what does this mean? This means you owe 5x, the same interpretation, you owe 5x and you have what? 3x. So if you settle that out, you will still be owing what? 2x. So the result here will be what? Minus 2x. Hope that is taken. Now, hope that is understood. Now, if you have, you can also have minus 3x plus 5x. Now, in this case, you owe 3x and you have 5x. So if you pay, you'll be left with what? 2x. So that is 2, that is plus 2x. So this is pretty much how numbers are being added and subtracted in mathematics. So if this video is useful to you, if you find it very, very educative, I would like you to like this video, comment on it, and don't forget to click on the notification bell icon below, subscribe to this YouTube channel, and refer this content to friends. Thank you very much, and God bless you. I'll catch you in the next one.